Good morning. Today we're gonna have a little fun. We're gonna go over some gameplay clips. We're gonna go over some tips and tricks. And if you like what you see or whatever, then leave a comment down below. If you agree or disagree, let me know. So we're in a ranked game. So I feel like in ranked, you really need to be on the ball when it comes to looting, especially when you're in those high octane fights, and you're just, you just need to get the essentials. So we're landing Skyhook, and we're sharing a building with our teammate, so half of the loot will be sucked up by him. But with these bins, you just want to take as much as you can. It doesn't matter what it is, you can always get rid of it. If it fits, it ships. I think the saying goes. And yeah, I mean, just work with what you have and then kind of look for what you need later. So we picked up a longbow here, and generally in early game, you don't really have time to pick and choose unless you're alone. But because it's a ranked game, we're just gonna assume that there are squads all around us, and it's always a good rule of thumb to take a peek around by holding the left trigger, whether you're on console or what is it, left shift on PC. Just take a look around, see if there's any squads, and if no one's in your area, then you're pretty solid for taking your time to loot. But since there are enemies, we just roll with what we have. So, nice bloodhound scan. You can see there's a rampart on her ones, and we're just gonna skip through this because there's nothing important. So, I find the rampart finally after a couple seconds. Tries to finish one of our teammates. I head up there, get to drill, and it's drill time. I was skipping ahead, and you know what I realized? That this really, there's like no reason for me to show you guys these clips, so I'm gonna skip ahead when there is actual fighting going on. Yeah, see you in a bit. Okay, so I got downed, and if this was, if there was a third party come in, I would take the shield right there, but since there isn't, we can take our time to loot. Generally, the rule of thumb is you want to take shields, heals, and then ammo, attachments. Just go through the list. I'll go more in depth about it, but if you're looting at 30 health like I was, and there's there's teams around, then it's generally a good idea to just sit back and heal up as much as you can. Goddamn neighbors, dude, mowing the lawn. So I go for the ammo here, which is out of personal habit. I'm always getting thirded, so I never like to be without a certain amount of ammo. Generally, you want to heal first before looting. So in a firefight, you always want to go for the armor first, heals, ammo usually, and then attachments. Attachments should be the least of your worries, honestly, but since we don't hear anything in our surroundings, we take our time to loot and just pick out what we need. So I am at 30 health at the moment, and generally you do want to heal up first. So after this first box, I take a med kit and then continue to loot. So generally it's good practice to heal up immediately after you get up, but since no one was around, I could take my time. But alright, so what is it? It's armor, heals, ammo, attachments. It's worked out pretty well for me so far. Attachments should be the least of your worries, especially in a firefight. You just want to get as much health back as possible, which is why you want to shield swap first. Skipping ahead, we run into another team here. They don't know we're coming, so I try and take advantage of the situation. we have actually two teams here. One is behind the mountain, and then we have this team right in front of us, which is who we choose to focus. So one of our teammates goes down, but it's a 2v1, so we should win this fight, no problem. But let's skip ahead. Alright. So this is a great example of what I was talking about earlier. Muscle memory, I grabbed the shield, small heals, and then any attachments. I knew I was good on health or ammo, so I didn't grab any, but what you want to do, especially when you're low and just got up from a res, is heal as quickly as possible, get as much health back, and then we're going to go through the steps right here. So thirst your enemies, of course, just a great practice, I think, just so that they're out of the game, they can't get rezzed, and you have loot available. So immediately I crouch, which is has helped me out in the past. Keep your body as close to the ground as possible, hard to see, and then you see we take the shield, swap back because it's a better shield. I don't hear anybody else pushing us, so I know I can take my time to heal with my what is that, level 5 Evo. Yeah. So when you're on console, I suggest crouching while looting to make your hitbox as small as possible. When you're on PC, you can move freely. You know, if you're out in the open, you know, if you're standing up, you're just a big target. So try it out. Let me know what you think. So generally speaking, playtime and looting come in hand. The more you play, the quicker you'll be at looting. And you know, whether you're an experienced player or someone who's just looking to get some tips, then I hope you've learned something. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I was shooting at there, dude. Okay. Anyway, so we hit this other squad here. I believe it's the duo to the lifeline. This is the Wraith that got down earlier, but unfortunately she got rezzed. I go in for the thirst again. You want to get them out of the game, get that loot available to you just in case. And yeah, I go to help out my teammates here, but it's a 2v1. They should take care of it, I think. Yeah, they should win this, right? I forgot about this one. Got down, but he was one. Right, so another man down. Go for the loot. I pick up some ammo. I know I'm pretty solid on heals, so I leave everything to my teammates, the one who got downed. I go for the Wraiths box here to look for any other attachments. We don't hear any squads around us or pulling up, so you know, we're free to loot, really. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty straightforward, honestly, in terms of looting. Just grab what you need is the thing. You always want to keep... Oh, look at this. Oh, no. I couldn't see him, dude. I couldn't... that was my bad. Anyway, yeah. Well, let's just move on to some different clips here and see if I can find anything better. Alrighty, another day, another dollar. This is pubs. We're playing a little duos, but we dropped pretty hot here. So I think we should have some pretty good fights going on. So straight off the bat again, we just suck this pillow dry. We have an alternator wingman, big. And at this point you should know what the DPS is for each gun, or have a general idea of which gun's better than which. The L-Star has a higher fire rate, a higher DPS, so I went with the L-Star for the time being. Our teammate gets them down, and again, thirst until you get that loot. They're out of the game. Now I have a purple shield, and yeah, it's just the other teammate from here. Already, so this is the teammate. I go for the ammo first, and any, you know, heals that I may need. I go for the grenades as well. Always keep grenades on you. Solid tip. Always keep those grenades. Alrighty, so let's run through it, shall we? Alright, so since he didn't touch me, I don't need to shield swap or grab any heals first, so I go for the ammo, swap to the Volt because it has a higher DPS, heals, grenades, attachments. Really, it's just the same thing over and over. You know, grab what you need. Always keep in mind what you need, so I'm low on energy here. I'm going to be looking for energy ammo. It's just pretty straightforward. I mean, if you're looking to move faster and grab things quicker, then increase your menu cursor speed. It'll be in the settings, and just increase that, and just practice, you know. It comes with practice. Everything comes with practice, you know, but increase your menu cursor speed and you'll grab things a lot quicker. So this next fight, you know, we're gonna run through the steps. Knock, thirst. He doesn't want to, you know, give us the kill, so we go for his teammate. I knew he was low, so easy wipe. Alright, so the Bloodhound pushes, I stay on height, pretty basic. Knock, he gets shot at by my teammate, and, you know, he was just generally just lost. I go for some ammo first, since I was looking for ammo earlier. I knew there was another team around, so I had nothing to worry about. Right, go for the attachments, heals. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. You know, if you need something in the moment, I go for shields first, but other than that, the steps will guide you to victory, my brethren. Whatever the hell Bloodhound says. Alright, I'm gonna go over it one last time, okay? Number 1, shield. Number 2, heals. Number 3, ammo. Number 4, attachments. Always remember these 4 steps when in a fight to get yourself back up on your feet and you know, ready for the third party, ready for the next fight, whatever it may be. You just want to keep those kind of steps in mind, what you want to look out for when you're mid-fight or you know, after a fight. Yeah, so if you enjoyed anything in this video, leave a like. Let me know in the comments if I got anything wrong. Please let me know. Let me know your opinions. It would I'd very appreciate it. Yeah, have a good day.